You can't beat a bit of bobble. Now with Valencia, he won La Liga not once but twice, and the UEFA Cup. With Liverpool, it was the Champions League and the FA Cup. I'm talking about the fella over there, by the way. After Inter Milan, he's now looking for a new challenge.
And against all the odds, Liverpool have won the Champions League.
Fernando Torres. There's the finish.
Alonso! What a strike! Mascherano! Oh, super strike!
Rafael Benitez has put another trophy on the Anfield sideboard.
Rafa, this is the bit you've been looking forward to. This is when all the questions are coming. We've had loads of emails, tweets and interest. Thank you very much for sending them all in, by the way. We'll start with this one. We went to Liverpool this week for their game, and we got some Liverpool fans to ask you some questions. So have a listen. This is the first one.
If you're going to stay at Liverpool, what would you have done differently?
I think always, as a manager, you make mistakes and then you can change things. But I was really pleased with a lot of things. No, maybe... And it's true that some signings were not the best, but we didn't have too much money, so I think we make some mistakes in the market, but I think that at the same time, we signed fantastic players.
OK, Obi-Wan Kenobi on Twitter, obviously likes his Star Wars, would like to know, do you think that you were treated unfairly by the British media?
To be fair, I think it's obvious that the people, they don't know me, so they were talking too much and without knowing the truth, no? And we were fighting for our club. I had problems when I had to fight for a player that someone wanted to buy. We wanted to sell more expensive, and it was a fight. And these things, because the way that Liverpool was working is, you can carry on doing your job and don't say too much. At the end, we have too many people talking, and we couldn't say everything. No, that normally you have to say, but we couldn't.
OK, next question from a Liverpool fan. Here it is.
To Rafa, would you ever come back to Liverpool, the greatest club on the planet?
You know, I am really pleased at Liverpool, and always I say the same. No, it will be a dream to come back, but because I am really proud to be being the manager there. But Kenny is doing a fantastic job, so I think that at this time I have to do what I am doing now. So it's just watching games and trying to be ready.
Lee's got a question for you as well.
Yes. Why do managers find it so hard to admit mistakes in front of the cameras? That's from Mickey Blue Eyes.
Because we have a lot of pundits doing this.
Your fault. My fault.
No, it's true that sometimes you cannot. You know that if you have made a mistake, you know, but you cannot go and say, listen, I did this or that wrong, and then the people will killing you all the time. So anyway, you can analyze a game and you will have 20 mistakes of every manager, but the people analyze just the result at the end. So I think that we know, and we talk with our players, and they know too. But I think it's the main thing to have, to be critical with yourself inside. No.
Yeah. Okay. A Liverpool fan number 3. Here we go.
To Rafa then. Just like to know really, how hard was it working with the previous owners?
All the tough ones.
Try and keep it to 10 minutes if you can.
I could understand well. So it's difficult, you know, with the accent anyway.
Yeah.
So I think that the manager needs the support of the board. So from the beginning until the end. So if you make a mistake, like we were talking before...
Did you not get it with the previous owners then?
I think at the beginning it was okay because the team was doing so well. We were in the final of Athens, in the Champions League final, so everything was fine. We signed Torres, and it seemed that everything was going well. But as soon as we had some problems, they didn't understand the game. They didn't understand the mentality, the philosophy, the fans, the culture. I think that they thought that the Liverpool Football Club was a business, a company, a franchise, and it's more than this. You can see the fans, you can see the feeling, to see the stadium, the atmosphere. So it's different. It's not when you go and then you eat hot dogs and you are just watching, and you go to another city with another franchise. So Liverpool Football Club was different. The fans are different. So, and I think that they didn't realise this.
Another question from Twitter. Are you looking for a job in England? And is there a number of clubs where you would consider a role? If you said, if one of these comes to me, I will take a job here, here, here or here.
I'm a professional, so I like to work in football, in any club, but because the experience in England, because in the Barclays Premier League, you can see that the things are different. So you need a project, you need to build, and especially now with the crisis, there's no money, so you need to work with academy, you need to prepare the reserve team and to go to the first team. So you will need time, and time in Europe is not easy. So in England, I think it's easier.
One last question before we go, and this is from Cardiovascular, and you've got to be quick. 15 seconds you've got to answer. Why do you love England so much?
Because the press. No, because I think that my family settled down, and I said before, respect, a lot of respect, and you can do what you want in football, and they will respect you. You do your best.
Perfect.
That is
15 seconds on.
He's done very well. Listen,
16.
thank you to Lee. Rafa, great to have you on. Hope to have you on sometime in the future as well. Maybe see you in the dugout soon as well. And Mr. Benitez will be hanging around to answer some more questions for our Focus Forum, which you can see next Tuesday. Now, it's the Oscars tomorrow night, and next Saturday we've got our own version of the King's Speech to look forward to. From all of us, au revoir.